Ajith sir is an amazing person. How do I say? Very, very nice human being. Down to earth, very simple. He is. So Samantha and Trisha, though I know them from the day one. Trish, I know from her first advertisement, first modeling days, then Miss Chennai, even Samantha first. So I was also new in the industry. They were also very new in the industry. So we have walked from there. Sometimes when they need me, they call me. Like Sam, when she comes to Chennai for some work, then she calls me. And Trish, if she has some special event or something like that, she calls. So, I mean, it's not like continuous work, but the South Indian wedding la muhurtha munnari or function or puja, unjal, something they'll have, no? So in between that will delay, then our time delayed.
அப்ப எப்படி இருக்கும் உங்களுக்கு?
நீங்க கோம் வருனா things will not happen. You just have to. It's not only about makeup and hair, how she is emotionally. That is also important, no? See, only doing makeup, hair going. What about you as a person, no? You should also be good at how to take care of someone's. In the makeup industry, because the whole industry was led by men doing makeup, men doing hair. It was not, I won't say very smooth, and it was not very easy also, but it was.
குறைந்த விலை நிறைந்த தரம் தங்கள் தேவைகள் அனைத்தும் ஒரே இடத்தில் ஜெயச்சந்திரன்.
நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சொன்னேன் இந்த மாதிரி ஃபோட்டோஸ்லாம் பார்த்தேன் உங்களது. அதில் வந்துட்டு டக்குன்னு என் கண்ணுக்கு தெரிஞ்ச ஒரு 2-3 ஃபோட்டோஸில் இருக்கிற பர்சன் பற்றி நான் கேட்டது. ப்ளீஸ் டெல் மீ யுவர் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் வித் தெம். நீங்கள் அவங்க கூட ஒர்க் பண்ணீங்களான்னு எனக்கு தெரியாது, பட் தட் யூ ஷுட் ஒன்லி டெல் மீ. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் தல அஜித் சார், அவர் கூட பார்த்தோன்னே அஜித் வாவ் அப்படின்றது. வாட் டிட் யூ கெட் டு டாக் டு ஹிம்? லைக் ஹவ் வாஸ் இட் மீட்டிங் ஹிம்?
Ajith sir is an amazing person. He is like, how do I say, like very, very nice human being, I would say, and very down to earth, very simple person. I remember meeting him in one of the shoot, and in that little time, I think he asked me where I am from and where my, about my whole family. I think he got to know. I think he's a person who you can actually communicate very clearly.
Okay.
He's an amazing person. I remember they were shooting, my team were shooting for some, I don't remember the movie, but we were doing for Manju ma'am. Manju Warrior. So our team was doing. He is a gem of a person.
அடுத்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சமந்தா மேம், நயன்தாரா மேம், த்ரிஷா மேம், இவங்க கூடலாம் வந்துட்டு I've seen your pictures. அவங்க கூட how was it working or
So
talking?
Samantha and Trisha, though I know them from the day one. Trish, I know from her first advertisement, first modeling days, then Miss Chennai, even Samantha first. So I was also new in the industry. They were also very new in the industry. So we have walked from there. Of course, where they have reached today is amazing for all their hard work and for the amazing person that they are. So, so for us, I've not done that much of work with them in the movie, but I've seen them, how they've grown. I've seen their journey. So it's been amazing experience. Even if we see each other now, we talk only about modeling days. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah.
Okay. So நீங்கலாம் வந்துட்டு work buddies ஆ கன்சிடர் பண்ணிக்கலாமா? நாங்க like you guys can be considered as work buddies ஆ?
That I don't know. I see, because I don't do too much of movies, but now they are full time into movies, so we don't do work too much. But at some times when they need me, they call me. Like Sam, when she comes to Chennai for some work, then she calls me. And Trish, if she has some special event or something like that, she calls. So, I mean, it's not like continuous work, but we keep in touch. We stay in touch. Yeah. I'm blessed. Yeah. Yeah. They've not forgotten me. I've not forgotten them. Yeah.
என்னைக்காச்சும் ஒரு நாள் நீங்கள் வந்துட்டு கரெக்டான டைமுக்கு ரீச் ஆகியிருப்பீங்க ஃபார் த செட் ஆர் லெட் இட் பி பிரைடல் மேக்கப் அந்த மாதிரி நீங்கள் கரெக்டான டைமுக்கு இருப்பீங்க. பட் த பர்சன் ஹூ ஹேஸ் டு கெட் த மேக்கப் அவங்க வந்துட்டு லேட்டாக வந்துட்டு உங்களை வந்துட்டு ரொம்ப வேகமாக பண்ண.
ஆமாம், இருக்கு நிறைய டைம் அப்படிதான். எஸ்பெஷலி பிரைட்ஸ், நோ? Because South Indian wedding la muhurtha munnari or function or puja, unjal, something they'll have, no? So in between that will delay, then our time delay. They'll be like, okay Rachel, we have only 45 minutes. Okay Rachel, we only have it. Somehow we'll manage.
அப்ப எப்படி இருக்கும் உங்களுக்கு?
It will be there. But see, the thing is, that's what I'm saying. நீங்க கோம் வருனா things will not happen. You just have to calm yourself down, because already so much tension about the family, the pressure. Bride will be so upset. எனக்கு டைம் கொடுக்கல ட்ரெஸ் அப் பண்ணதுக்கு, like that. She will be in pressure. Imagine if I also am like that. So I should be the person to calm the bride down and take it easy. So those are very challenging, but I feel nice that I'm able to be doing that and, taking care of the situation. So I feel that I'm so blessed to uh, be there for the bride. So for me, my whole, it's not only about makeup and hair, it's about how the bride feels, how she's emotionally. So that is also important, no? See, only doing makeup, hair, going, I mean, what about your person as a person, no? So more than just doing makeup and hair, yes, I'm good at that, no doubt about that. But at the same time, you should also be good at how to, you know, take care of someone's emotion. It's her big day. There's so much of pressure on her. So I enjoy that part. Yeah. So yeah.
யாராச்சும் ஒருத்தருக்கு வந்துட்டு மேக்கப் போடும்போது இல்லாட்டி ஹேர் ஸ்டைல் பண்ணும்போது ஏதாவது சின்ன மிஸ்டேக் பண்ணி அது வந்துட்டு மறைக்கிறதுக்காக ஏதேதோ பண்ணி ஏதாவது சமாளிச்சிருக்கீங்களா?
Oh, yes, yes. This happens, no? Because sometimes when you're talking and who doesn't do mistakes? We all do mistakes. But the final outcome has to be good. That's all. If I sometimes do it, oh, I'm sorry, I without doing this, I've done this. So I will take out. Like sometimes,
ஓகே, நீங்க சொல்லிருவீங்க அவங்க.
I say, I tell. I mean, there's nothing wrong. We all do mistakes. So it's absolutely fine. Nobody's perfect, right? So we all do mistakes. And I think it's absolutely okay.
இது நல்லா இருக்குங்க. தப்பு பண்றது வந்துட்டு அதுல you can learn it.
Yeah.
நிறைய பேர் சொல்லி கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கோம். You have to learn from mistakes.
Yes.
But mistake பண்ண உடனே வந்துட்டு அந்த ஒரு பயம் வந்து திட்டிடுவாங்களோ இல்லாட்டி what if they scold us அப்படின்ற அந்த ஒரு thought இருக்கும்ல. Have you ever had that?
No, not really.
My God, you're so mature.
Not really, yeah. Sometimes I usually do eye makeup first and do foundation.
Okay.
So sometimes by mistake I start doing the foundation. Then I'm like, oh no. Then I'll stop and like, okay, let me finish. Let me start with the makeup. So it happens. It's absolutely okay.
Yeah, first eye makeup and then foundation.
Because
Any particular reason?
when we do eye makeup, right, a lot of dust falls on your under eye, right?
Okay.
So it makes it messy. So always I finish the eye and then I clean the whole face and then do the foundation. So foundation is fresh because after applying foundation, if dust falls and you take it out, then you apply again, you take it out. So it becomes layers and layers.
Okay.
So makeup doesn't look very, skin-like. It becomes like layers and layers. You can see the foundation. So I like the skin to be seen. I like your pores to be even seen. No problem at all. Even for cameras also, it's better because when you do little extra makeup, camera will show double. Understand? Yeah. So the lesser, the better. In camera also, it's always better when it's less makeup.
இவ்வளோ நேரம் உங்களோட அந்த ப்ரொஃபஷனல் கரியர் பற்றி மட்டுமே நம்ம வந்து பேசியிருந்தோம், ப்ரொஃபஷனல் லைஃப் பற்றி மட்டும். பட் உங்களோட பர்சனல் லைஃப், லைக் நீங்கள் எப்போ சென்னை வந்தீங்க, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் இங்கே சென்னை வரும்போது, சவுத் இந்தியா வரும்போது எப்படி இருந்துச்சு, அண்ட் யுவர் ஜேர்னி அப்ஸ் அண்ட் டவுன்ஸ் இருந்திருக்கும், அதை பற்றிலாம் வந்துட்டு எங்களுக்கு சொல்லுங்கள். வில் ஸ்டார்ட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வித் யுவர் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் இன் சென்னை or தமிழ்நாடு.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Me entering Chennai. Chennai. I when I came here, I first worked in the salon because I started as a hairstylist. So I was in the salon. I worked in 2-3 places in Chennai, and there was a competitions where international competition, and I had gone there. So after getting the award, a lot of people, the person who was interviewing me from Indian Express, she asked me, what would you want to do now next? So I said, I want to get into the fashion industry. I want to get into movie industry. I was generally talking to her, and then she gave me she said, oh, you want to get into the fashion industry? Then she gave me a person's contact number who was a fashion choreographer. His name is Sunil Menon. We are still a good friend even till today. So through him, I got into the fashion industry. Then I started doing for models. That's when I met Sam, I met Trish, that's time I got into the industry. And then slowly some of the models, they became an actor, and then they used to call me, come and do my movies, things like that. That's how I got into the industry. Luckily, I would say I didn't have to really struggle or go through any challenges or fight for anything. It just felt in place for me. I would say, I think my work must have spoken about it. So It was not very difficult, honestly speaking. But yes, in the makeup industry, because the whole industry was, flooded by men doing makeup, men doing hair, uh, it was not, I won't say very smooth, and it was not very easy also, but it was a little bit of challenging, but I managed because, you need to have a union card to be in the industry. Then I got my hair union card because I can't take both, so I got only hair union card, and I worked um, as a hairstylist in the industry. And but then when we have photo shoots or advertisement or something like that, then I would do both makeup and hair. Yes, but from people, I really didn't have any problem. Actually, I fell in love with the place. I fell in love with people. They are, because I lived in Mumbai, I lived in Delhi, I lived in Calcutta. I've seen how, things are. I think South Indian people are more sweeter, nicer, and I love them. And I love them. I love the food. So I consider myself a South Indian. My both daughters are born here, so they are South
Okay.
Indians. So
You're married and you have daughters.
yes, I have two daughters. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're too young.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
You look too young.
Okay, but I don't. I'm not actually.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
So
So it was a very smooth ride getting into the industry. As I said, I didn't really have to go and run for work. And that time there were not too many people, very less people in the industry, like technicians and all that. So it was very, your work was recognized very fast, and you're known very fast, basically. So it has been a very good journey and a good experience, and learned a lot of things. Yeah.
so உங்களை சுத்தி நிறைய good people, positive vibes இருக்கிற people
Yes,
இருந்திருக்காங்க.
yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So love marriage or arranged marriage?
Love marriage.
Love
Yes,
marriage.
of course.
Inga you fell in love, or was it from the place you were?
No, he is not from here. My husband is from the Uttarakhand,
Okay.
from the north, and he came to do his marine engineer. My husband's a Navy officer.
Okay.
Yeah, so because South is a place to do marine course, so he came to do his course, and I was working here, and so happened we met, and yeah, settled in South India now. Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of your life, ஒரு விஷயம் நீங்க வந்துட்டு ரொம்ப டிஃபிகல்ட்டா இருந்துச்சு in this industry or in your career அப்படின்னா அது என்ன ஒரு விஷயம்?
It's so bad. I can't remember any of those.
எப்படிங்க ஒரு நல்ல விஷயத்தை மட்டும் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கிறீங்க?
Yeah, don't remember. I mean, I don't think there was anything that where I had to cry. So there was nothing. Small things to happen, na. But I don't think anything major that happened and I remember.
Okay, ஏதாவது ஒரு ஃபேஸ்ல வந்துட்டு you were very low beat personal life or your professional career?
Personal life, if you ask me, when I lost my mother, that was in 2015. So when I came to Chennai, when I settled myself, I had asked my mom to come and stay with me. So she came here and she was with me all the time. And my husband now, when he wanted to marry me, I said, you should agree to take my mother along with me, only then I will marry you. So he was like, I'm more than happy to have a mother, So so my mom has been with me for always, like from the time I'm in Chennai, she's been with me. She left, she passed away here only. So yeah, I would say that was the most, I say heartbroken time. Yeah, that was the time in 2015. Yeah. That's the only thing I would remember. Workplace, no. I don't think there was anything that I had to cry for.
I'm sorry that you had to face that loss. But
No, everyone have to, but yeah.
The first time you came to Chennai first வரும்போது நீங்க வந்துட்டு நினைச்சு பாத்தீங்களா, லைக் நீங்க இப்போ இருக்கிற இந்த ஸ்டேஜுக்கு வந்துருவீங்க அப்படின்ற அந்த தாட்?
Oh, no, never.
Okay.
Never. எப்பவுமே திங்க் பண்ணல.
Okay, அப்போ what pushed you this? I mean, இவ்ளோ தூரம் வரதுக்கு what pushed you?
So I was always very thriving in what I do. I like to do challenging things. I wouldn't do normal stuff, even as a young child also. I would do something out of the box every time. And my mother or my family would always say, what are you doing? Do something normal. Why are you doing something abnormal? I'm like, I used to enjoy doing that. So coming to the industry, I was a normal person working in a salon. Then I got into the fashion industry. When I got into the fashion industry, I never thought I was eligible to enter. But when I came in, everyone praised my work. I was like, they were like, models were like, where were you so many years? I'm like, I don't know where I was, but I'm entering now. So when they saw my work, they fell in love with my work. And that's how it just built up. No? Then I got to the industry, working with the industry people and working with the top star. Of course, it really lifts you up. It's been a wonderful journey. It's been a wonderful journey. And I'm still working. And I mean, after so many years, I'm still working. I'm like, actually, when I had my daughter, I was like slowing down my work. I was thinking, okay, now, I think I slow down and, relax and let the young people work and all. But that was not happening with me. I could not sit quietly. I had to work. For me, my work energizes me. So because I love my work. So that's the reason why I'm still working among so many new in the industry. All young, talented kids are there. But still people are calling me. So I feel like, okay, as long as people want me, I'll work. It's like that. Yeah. So I enjoy my work. Yeah.
That's very good. All the very best.
Thank you so
இன்னும்
much.
நிறைய நீங்க ஒர்க் பண்ணணும். இன்னும் நிறைய உங்க பேர் வந்துட்டு வேர்ல்டு ஃபுல்லா ரீச் ஆகணும். Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Ritu.
குறைந்த விலை நிறைந்த தரம் தங்கள் தேவைகள் அனைத்தும் ஒரே இடத்தில் ஜெயச்சந்திரன்.